Hi friends, we saw all the configurations in Wattpad explanation. Now we will start configuration one by one. We will see how it will work and how we can configure. Here I started working on that. See here friends, I am configuring my base node first. Just now I configured etc resolve.conf. Now I am configuring network file. I already configured. I will show you what is the configurations I configured. Here see networking, yes, and host name basenode.example.com and my gateway. The gateway value will be changed according to your IP address. This is my IP address. I will show you now onwards in putty. Here I gave IP address and port number and session name. Now I am increasing a window size and I am giving a username for auto login. Root is the default username. So now I am opening. First time it will ask yes or no. You have to click on yes and then it will ask root password. So default password is Hadoop. So now I will configure remaining things through putty. See here friends, I am configuring a C Linux file. This is default enforcing. We have to edit as disabled. So now I edited. Just I will show you what I configured. See here, before it is enforcing, now it is disabled. Now it will not restrict any downloads. Next we have to switch off firewall. This is the configuration. Check config firewall off. Next fast mirror config. Here we have to edit enabled as 0. Now I will show you configuration what I have edited. See here, enabled is 0. So next we will restart the network. See here, it restarted. It is working fine. Next we have to edit Ethernet connections. Here IP address and net mask is the main important. Remaining things I will configure later. Now we will see what we edited in configuration. Now we will restart again our network. Then all these network configurations will apply. See, it is again everything is working fine. Now we have to install SSH clients and update VMware tools. We'll see one by one. This is the command to install SSH clients. Now we have to check internet connection is working fine or not. It is not working. So again we have to check our Ethernet connection values. So now we will check. Earlier we didn't configure properly, so now we will configure clearly with all the values. So DHCP we have to give, boot proto, and hardware address, and IPv6 initiation, type of Ethernet, then save it. Now we will restart the network. Restarted. Now we will check connection. Yeah, now it is successfully connected. We will see now the configuration values. These are the clear configurations. Now we will update or install the OpenSSH. It is already updated. Reinstall VMware tools. Follow the steps. Go to media. Enter the tar file. Now install the VMware tools. It is installing. Once it is installed, now we have to update. It is updating. Meanwhile, we will open one more window, one more terminal. We'll configure a hosts file. Here we'll give IP address and host name for all the nodes. How many nodes you want to configure here, we have to mention that many IP address and host names. It should be unique for each node. See here I configured all the nodes and IP address, host name. Now we will generate Ssh-Keygen. Once it is generated, we have to copy into authorized keys. Go to .ssh folder and copy id underscore rsa dot pub file. It is not a file, it is a key. It will copy into authorized keys. Once it is completed, we will configure ssh config. Here we have to edit strict host key checking as no. We have to uncomment first and then we have to change value. Still it is downloading. Once it is downloaded, we will restart our server or shut down and restart. See here, my node is completely shut down. Now I am going to clone my node into different nodes. Means it is a copying a same node with all the configurations whatever we configured. Those will copy into another node with different name. This is the procedure we have to follow for cloning. In a VMware, we have to do same thing. I am not using base node for cluster. I am creating all the new nodes. These are I am going to use for my cluster creation. So node 1, node 2, node 3, node 5, like that I am going to create. Now I configured all the nodes, means I copied. So now I will configure my RAM memory and cores. See, my RAM memory is a 2 GB. I will increase to 4 GB or 8 GB. So cores also I want to increase. I increased to 4. So we want to whatever configuration based on our host, means based on our machine configurations, we can increase our RAM memory and processors. Now we configured everything. So now I will start one by one. We started all the nodes. We'll see. Once everything started, we have to configure one by one based on IP address. Everywhere we have to change their own IP address and host name. See here, I am showing all the node IP addresses one by one. See here, it is unable to connect internet. We have to edit the Ethernet connection IP address and remaining things if required. Now we have to check connection again. First we have to restart network and then we'll check our connection. Yeah, it restarted without error. Now we will shut down or restart our server. Once restarted, we will change our network adapter settings. we have to select bridge, then click on OK. Now we'll start our server. Now we will check connection is working fine or not. Yeah, see, now it is working fine. So same procedure we have to follow for all the nodes with same activity. Once everything is done, we have to check connection between all the nodes also. Before going to deploy Cloudera Manager or Ambari, we have to establish passwordless connection between all the nodes. Next video I will cover all the cluster creation with Ambari. Thank you friends.